OKTAGON.tv.
And you saw on the banner there of Hafeni Nafuka, it said 20 seconds, I'll be a takedown hunter. They said they were going to put the game plan on. There it is, looking for it early.
Yeah, gets in on that single, dives in, now going to pull guard.
Oh, going under.
Against the guy like Mudroch on top with the wide base that he has, the long arms. Very interesting. I feel like people underestimate the jiu-jitsu game of Mudroch. And we'll see that now with great balance. Regains the guard now with the butterfly guard. Hafeni Nafuka looking, pulls out the full guard now.
And he said
looking to try and get a sweep.
The team said we're writing the game plan on the banner, but they didn't think he'd understand it. He stuck to it, but that's a heavy shot on top coming from Tomáš Mudroch.
Yeah, Mudroch's very, very effective in this area because of his length. Now looking for that Darce choke, or that Darce choke setup at least.
And Mudroch, you look at his devastating knockouts. He's got 6 KOs on his record, but his amateur career, look, most of his wins were by submission.
He's very good on the ground, has great fundamentals, very hard to deal with, which is what I'm trying to say, this base that he's got. Look how wide his knees are, you know, because he's so tall for the weight class, so it's hard to sweep. It's one of the hardest things to do to him, because he's got such long limbs, so he has a better base than most people. So Hafeni now pulling guard, going underneath him. It just seems silly to me. And he has now got the neck, pushing him down.
Squeezing on that. Again,
going to try and use that to pass.
Yeah, adding pressure. He's so strong.
Going to set up the Darce choke with this maybe as well.
I think guillotine.
If he decides to fall into him.
Yeah. Now needs to show a little bit of patience.
Allowing Hafeni to get onto his knees. Now Hafeni's going to look to drive him up against the fence, get to the back. Does well.
And as scientific as the weight cut is for Mudroch, it takes a hell of a lot out of him. So if
big elbows.
Oh, nice elbows from Mudroch on the inside. Slicing the way against the cage, rocking the head back of Nafuka. Now he switches side, every angle. There's a limb, there's a weapon coming at Nafuka.
Fight the grip now. Trying to find a moment. Nafuka, again, has just shown his game plan super early, and it was very negative. Pulling guard against Mudroch was a terrible idea. Now maybe going to try and get on top, going to try and knee knock him down or lift him up.
Oh, those elbows keep coming though.
But like you said, the size of Mudroch, and he's just so hard to deal with. The height, the weight. He's got so many advantages when it comes to grappling. He just looks bored here with Hafeni Nafuka holding onto his back. But needs to be careful he's not complacent as he walks.
Looking at that switch. Now the switch.
Trying to set it up was a good idea. But Hafeni now deeper in on this double. Going to try and change the angle here.
And Hafeni's having to work. And we've seen him fade in fights before.
Well, we haven't seen that much of Mudroch go the distance that many times because he finishes so fast. So, you know, both
now threatening with the guillotine. He's so strong. Even just trying to get a bite on this might deter Nafuka. Nice
Nafuka's still in deep on that high crotch. Going to try and lift here. That's why he's controlling the posture with the head.
But his head is down as well, makes it very difficult.
Now 10-finger choke, gives up on that. Now has an underhook. So great defense at the moment from Mudroch, and again, because of his height,
nice elbow.
Because of his size, look how wide those legs are, makes it difficult.
But
manages to somehow get the takedown. Somehow. Now let's see if those long limbs, if he can use it to omoplata, to set something up, or to stand back to his feet. Took 4 minutes for Nafuka to get a convincing takedown, but managed to get it.
And he attacked that takedown within 20 seconds of the fight as well.
Like he said he was going to. Has that body triangle just to deter. Again, you see the significant strikes. This is one of the problems Nafuka has always had. Not so much in this fight, but even if he gets the takedown, he's not so active with damage. You know, Mudroch, even just the elbows standing, he's the one causing damage. He's the one scoring points. Even here, Mudroch's the one landing shots. That's scoring points. That's winning the fight. The Nafuka style that we see with this control up against the fence, it's 10 years ago.
Oh, but looking to take the back. 10 seconds. Left on the clock now, stamping his way.
A frustrating first round for Mudroch.
And off we go.
Second round.
Straight in.
Doesn't even touch gloves. And great hips.
Great hips. Ready. Oh, threatens with that. And totally committed to this game plan and gets the takedown.
Yeah, the crowd did not like that from Nafuka. I don't think Nafuka minds, though.
No.
Now it's Mudroch looking for the sweep. Gets a good purchase on the shoulder, gives up the back.
Oh, he's given up the
back. That's where he needs to be careful of against Nafuka, but defending well, 2-on-1. Nafuka has climbed the back, and you see how he's grapevine the legs, triangled those legs and put another leg around the back of the knee of Mudroch. I feel like we're going to be here a while. Patient, relaxed is Mudroch, 2-on-1 against Nafuka.
The crowd might not like it, but Nafuka is betting on his jiu-jitsu here, right? He's committed to the takedown, he got it. Whether you like the way he got it or not does not matter.
It's one of the styles that sometimes can be frustrating to watch. But Nafuka's doing a great job here now of how he's got that leg, hanging on the back, landing shots. This is better from Nafuka. Mudroch needs to free that left leg. Now he's trying. Needs to free that. There you go. Great work. Gives it back. Once he frees that, he can shuck him off. Now we can go 2-on-1 on that wrist and he can shuck him off. If he widens the legs, there you go. He needs to widen the leg to take away that option. Because now he's going to try and tweak his body and turn him.
Nafuka just looking back.
Now we get central. Trying to attack the neck.
Yeah. And the whistles are ringing around the Stranica. But like it or not, this is the route to victory that Hafeni Nafuka and his team believe in.
And I mean, they're not wrong. He's in a very advantageous position here in this second round, looking for this choke.
Trying to fire that underneath. And again, he was the first guy to submit Kevin Enns. He was the first guy to beat Ariane Topolai.
And with brute force, he's an extremely dangerous submission artist as well. And these positions, if he can hold it for a long time, you know, the legs don't get too tight. That's what I was about to say. But this is where we were in the first round. The elbows from Mudroch. And he can't convert the position. Can Nafuka? I mean, he can try and bully him down, can try and explode. He needs to look for knee knocks and off balances.
A little warning from Gerd Richter there about Mudroch holding the fence. Those long arms coming up and under the armpit.
Yeah, good shots there from Mudroch, landed heavy as well. Now got an underhook. Going to try and build here is Nafuka. And I remember how excited everyone was about Nafuka when he first started here at Octagon. And he seems to have just turned into this, you know, stagnant grappler style, which he wasn't when he first came here. He was so aggressive and he was getting fantastic finishes. But as the level he's competing against has gone up,
the difference.
He's stifled a little bit and he hasn't developed in the way that I want to see him develop. Because like you said, 22 years old, unbelievable talent. Needs to be careful with his neck here, though, against Mudroch. Mudroch could turn this into a ninja choke.
Yeah, he just wants that. Oh, nice elevation. Really good stuff. And then side control.
Well.
1 minute, 15 seconds.
I'm not sure how the judges are going to reward this, though.
Well, he had the back. He was threatening with submissions.
Yeah, he's had a lot of control in this second round.
Oh, nice elbows, though, again from Mudroch. Even in these positions, he's trying to find a way to cause some damage. He's being aggressive.
Nice elbow.
Oh, and now he's threatening, now he's got the choke again. Can he turn his man around? Patience from Mudroch.
Yeah, gets that into an underhook, but Nafuka just runs through it, gets another takedown.
And into side control, even with this shoulder lock.
Yeah, has done well, going to free himself. Now Nafuka's got some advantage.
Oh, buggy choke.
Yeah, with the long limbs.
And just holding his man in place there. Not committing to that. Interesting stuff, though. But round 3 underway. Jump knee, there you go.
It's almost like I predicted it.
And listen to the crowd, that's what they want. Now he chops the leg away, but Nafuka in on the takedown again.
Frustration from Mudroch, needs to be careful.
Another takedown attempt.
Right up against this fence, in on this single. Trying to switch this into a high crotch. Gerving's on top of the action, asking for action.
And what does Mudroch need to do in these positions? Where's the escape? What's the route to make some space?
He's threatening this guillotine and has that underhook, and I understand why, but he needs to push that head down. He needs to break the posture of Nafuka. Maybe he understands that the power of Nafuka is too much, and he doesn't want to try and use frames, but he should be pushing and disconnected from him.
Oh, look at that.
Great, he's going to turn him over and end up on top.
Now this is the battle, this is the scramble.
Nice hips, nice work from Mudroch.
But still committed. Is Nafuka, drives him back to the cage.
But Tomáš needs to push down the head, push away the head, stop grabbing hold of it in these guillotine attempts if he's not going to try and get the choke. He wants to disconnect the weight and the energy of Nafuka. It's not an easy thing to do, as you can tell, and as you can see, stuck to him as he tries to get this.
Oh, the referee's standing him up.
Interesting.
I think they should have had a bit of time to work.
Crowd like it.
Yeah. I would have liked to have seen Nafuka. Oh, nice knee. Nice knee.
But now Nafuka can throw those bombs. And if Nafuka feints a takedown and comes up with some heavy hands, he's so dangerous. Just needs to mix the martial arts together.
Crowd letting their thoughts and feelings be known quite audibly.
And again, wrapping that arm around the head, I don't think it's really helping it. He should either go for the underhook, he'd have double underhooks, or he should push the head down. Now has an underhook again. In on the single, going to try and pull that leg away. Now he's fallen down to the knees. Now he's trying to use now as a power guillotine if he can, but he can't quite get his bicep on it. It's nice and tight, but he's going to, if he messes it up, he gives up a takedown.
Oh, and again, they scramble. Still Nafuka pushes him against the cage. And we are all square coming into this round. All 3 judges have it 19-19 on their scorecards.
At the moment, Nafuka not doing anything convincing for me. Just controlling, but not landing
There's nothing
damage.
Significant.
Nothing significant.
Coming the other way either.
True. Yeah, and they're still being vocal, the crowd, about how they don't like this style. Attacking that elbow. Needs to circle his hips off, does Mudroch. Needs to use his feet. Not just here, but he doesn't want to move the feet, because if he moves the feet, he gives space to Nafuka. That's a great work from Nafuka there. Could maybe get a high ground.
The referee separating them again. The crowd happy with that. Get
Nafuka
ready.
looks tired.
Here comes the Ostrava Express.
Here comes the double leg.
I'm surprised he touched gloves. Oh, jump knee.
Just before the last minute of this, going to come down to who can land now convincingly. Stiff jab from Mudroch. Big right hand from Nafuka.
And another takedown attempt, great hips.
But he wants to play jiu-jitsu with him. You know, now he's
oh, a nice elbow on the inside there. He had a deep bite on the choke.
Rather than pushing away and just standing up, he wants to play jiu-jitsu.
But what we saw there might just be enough for Tomáš Mudroch. Maybe.
Stays attached to Nafuka, and Nafuka manages to build up against the fence. Got Richter on top of him now, straight away. We need action, we need action, we need action. And tries to get a little elevation, gets it. Great work.
Wow.
But again, scoring no points here with his control. Needs something, needs some ground and pound. He's got it now. Needs to get this, needs some power. He's going to attack the neck. 10 seconds.
Wow. 3 rounds in the books.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's see how judges score this fight. All 3 judges score this fight 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision. Tomáš Mudroch!
Watch the tournament live at OKTAGON.tv.